or leading the league in field goals, saying it's 7-7 tonight. Why are you so able to be so efficient there at the rim with your touch?
Honestly, just having confidence in just, what I work on a day-to-day. The coaches help me try to just, build my skill set the way I want to. I just want to be, as efficient as I possibly can for this team. They put a lot of trust in me whenever the ball's in my hands inside the paint, so I just try to put it in the rim.
Daniel, there was a little moment there in the third quarter where it felt like I think you had 3-and-1s in like a span of a few minutes.
Mm-hmm.
During those moments, how unstoppable do you feel?
Man, I feel like I'm on top of the world, because, it's always a dream to be in the position that I'm in playing in the NBA, and just to be doing the stuff that I do on a night-to-night basis is just something that, can make me feel good. It's like I'm a kid in a candy store, especially when, I get an opportunity where I can score and I get and one. It gives me, a chance to just really just yell, get like a bunch of negative energy out, get the bad air out, get your juices flowing, get your blood flowing too.
When was the last time you had 14 free throw attempts in a game?
Tonight. I can't remember when I had many, free throws. I think the only time that I've had that many free throws is out of college or high school. Don't quote me on that though.
Daniel, I'll take you back to preseason or training camp or sometime.
Mm-hmm.
You and the coach and several players said it was important to get off to a better start this year. I know you weren't here, but I mean, this is by far the best start this team has had early in the season in the last 3 or 4 years. You guys feel good about how you've set this table up so you're not fighting from behind later in the season?
Yeah, I feel like we've, had lapses to where we've let the negativity kind of sink in, but we found ways to get through that. We found ways to just stay as a team, deal with adversity. There's going to be obstacles in the way when you're trying to get back to where we were last year. So we just take it one game at a time. Every game is not going to be perfect. Every possession is not going to be perfect, but the mindset is to just be as consistent as we possibly can and just go out there. And with me, I always say just have fun with the game, because if you have fun with it, it's a lot of positivity that rolls through the team and everybody feeds off of that. So once everybody feeds off of it, it's like a domino effect. Everybody has a good game.
Just how comfortable do you feel in this offense now with how productive you've been as a scorer, and just how do you think your connection with the top playmakers has continued to grow?
I feel like it gets better as the days go by. I still try to pick the brain of Kyrie, Luka, as much as I possibly can, and just pretty much any other guy on the floor. There's going to be a lot of times where our main ball handlers don't really have the ball in their hand. So other guys have to make plays, and then when it comes to me being in a position to where I can quarterback the offense, I just try to do it as best as I can to where I can, make sure everybody's included, or we get to a point to where it's like I said, our main ball handlers don't have the ball in their hands. Somebody else can come off and just get downhill. I just want to pretty much just be the best that I can at making sure, the offense is flowing and the defense is flowing whenever I'm on the floor.
Daniel, earlier in the season, you challenged yourself with physicality, and ever since then, you provided that spark for this team. And what areas does the team get better at when you're bringing that physicality, and also are you satisfied with the physicality that you're bringing now?
Down this stretch, there's been a lot of games where I could have been better physicality-wise, but I feel like I'm taking the steps in the right direction that I want to go. And it gives energy. People feed off of that when they see, the bigs down there battling. It gives everybody honestly the mindset to go down and either help out or do the same thing. Make sure guys are just pretty much locked in everywhere on the floor when it comes to defensive rebound and offensive rebound and getting back in transition. That flow of physicality helps the flow of the game, because it just pushes us to where we can just be the best that are capable, just like how we play on a night-to-night basis, honestly. And with that being said, just the physical side, I take a lot of pride in that, because I don't want guys throwing me around, so I try to do the same thing back.
How much are you looking forward to your first Christmas Day game?
I'm looking forward to it pretty much. It's my, like you said, first Christmas game. It's gonna be an early game, so of course I'm gonna be getting a lot of sleep. But I'm just excited because of just the energy that's always around Christmas games. The commercials, just the atmosphere. Of course, the holiday. It's real dope just to kind of like be in this position.
Thanks.
Okay.